Oh boy. Oh, Nelly, as Keith Jackson used to say in college football. I've never been to Wingsnob before. And by the way, Bobby from the Richmond, Michigan Wingsnob, thanks for the invite.
Absolutely. Glad you could come.
Look at the steam coming off of these freshly prepared boneless wings. You can get bone in, boneless, etc. I'm going to do a little taste test today, including your hottest flavor. Stay tuned. Don't touch that dial because Hot AF is on the menu for my taste testing. Bobby, Wingsnob, Super Bowl's approaching. You can order your catering online at wingsnob.com, is that right?
Absolutely. You can go on anytime, view the limited menu that we have available, and place your order. Get it ready and make sure you have it on time for 5 and kickoff.
Lemon pepper, okay. Garlic parm. Good old-fashioned, the flavor that started the entire craze, like, what, 35 years ago, 30 years ago, whatever it's been. Buffalo. This is going to be a messy Jason Carr drive. By the way, shout out to my friends at Southeast Michigan Chamber of Commerce for putting this together today. Here we go. Ooh. Awesome. Do you sell more of the bone-in or boneless or tenders? Because you have all three.
We do, and it's a fantastic mix on the menu. This particular restaurant sells its most in boneless. However, in the Southfield area, they tend to see more in the traditional.
Okay. This is the lemon pepper. Now, this happens to be my favorite dry rub. Okay. If I was watching the big game and I had an entire order of lemon pepper, I would be the happiest fan in the I was about to say in the stands, but in the living room, in the easy chair. When I walked in today, the guys here, the crew, Bobby, Charles, and James, I got the names right?
You did.
Right. Anything but snobby. The antithesis of snobby. You guys are really friendly. What is it? What do you think sets Wingsnob apart from other places where you can get the same thing?
Absolutely, it's definitely the hospitality. We try to make sure when you come in, you're part of the family, and it's an experience. And we want to make sure that that's the way you leave as well, happy and fed.
I am happy and being fed right now. These are the garlic parm. Again, ooh. Yes. We're closing in on Hot AF. You have a new flavor.
We do, the Blazing Q.
What is Blazing Q and why is it not quite as hot as Hot AF?
Well, I'm not sure that I'm allowed to exactly say what that's inside there because we have our little recipes, but it is a mixture, just slightly less hot than the Hot AF, but a mixture of the flavors you already love for sure that come from us.
The brand new flavor available here at the Wingsnob in Richmond, Michigan, and I would assume other Wingsnobs as well?
Absolutely, every Wingsnob as of today.
This is super hot minus a few degrees. Look at the steam against my black sweater. Okay, here we go. Super hot minus a few degrees. I'm waiting for the heat. Okay, as somebody who, the heat's kicking in a little bit right there. Blazing Q would be for somebody who says, I like it a little spicy.
Okay.
I like it a little spicy. They might even say it like that, right, Bobby?
Absolutely.
Okay, so hot, but maybe in a way that like jalapenos on movie theater nachos are hot. Just sort of a standard hot. Now, da-da-da-da. This flavor is hot too. There it is right there. If you don't know what AF is, I'm not going to go into it. Ask your kids.
Wingsnob says it's hot as fire.
Hot as fire. Okay. All right, here we go. Here, I'm gonna grab this one up front here. Hot AF, as fire. Now, what is the pepper or the seasoning that makes this hot AF?
We blend it with habanero peppers, fresh habanero peppers.
The hottest flavor you offer.
It is the hottest flavor we offer.
Well, I think maybe I burned my taste buds off at some point because while hot and definitely a degree or two hotter than the Blazing Q, not like Shaq on Hot Ones where he's like, I'm gonna need some water. Or NBA or whatever that was. He was like, oh, that was on the NBA, right?
Yep, it's definitely still manageable.
Hot, but manageable. Ice cold Dr. Pepper. What do you want the folks watching to know? Do you have, by the way, do you have Cajun fries?
I do have Cajun fries.
Could I try Cajun fries?
100%. Let me go grab some for you.
Let's do it. I think the garlic parm might be my favorite. They're all fantastic, but I think the garlic parm. But then again, I'm a garlic parm fanatic. And Bobby is back, and he has brought me a carton of Cajun fries. Look, those look fantastic. I'm gonna try this one right here because it seems to have the most Cajun seasoning on it right there. Oh, those are good. You know, if you start laughing, that's typically a good sign.
Absolutely.
You know that. Jim Gaffigan jokes about the bonus fry. This one's connected. Listen, I'm no food snob, but this is really, really flavorful and good. How am I now just trying Wingsnob? I feel like I've been sleeping on it.
We're still relatively new, but we're glad that people are starting to find out who we are.
Fantastic, really. Seriously, if you're gonna do something for the big game, or it doesn't even have to be tied to the big game. If it's a private party or like a kid's birthday party or any kind of a celebration, they do catering. Do you do DoorDash, Grubhub's, the food delivery?
Absolutely. Anything they place on the app that's delivered is picked through a service and delivered straight to their door. Wonderful area is awesome. It's very quiet and quaint. And the people here are very nice and friendly, which is always wonderful as well. It's a very homely area.
My first visit to Wingsnob, but also after 3 decades in Southeast Michigan media, I have never been to Richmond. Now I can cross that off my list. It seems like a really friendly place, just based on you guys.
Yes, we try to keep it that way for sure.
All right, last word.
We really appreciate that you came, and we hope that everybody comes out here and tries us. The wings are great. We would love to meet you and share an experience with you.
Thanks for tuning in to Jason Carr Drive Field Trip. As always, brought to you by Title and presenting sponsor Venn Johnson Law, 855 Venn Fights. Also, again, shout out to Southeast Michigan Chamber of Commerce for putting this together today.